Hi everyone, my name is Fiza and welcome to today's Evening Yin Yoga. This practice is a short one which you can do after a long day at work, a tiring day, or you just want to unwind your day before your bed. I'm not using any prop, any bolster for today. If you want to keep any support, feel free. Bring in your blocks, bring in your cushions or bolsters, and let's get started. You can start on your hips if you prefer, or you can lie down. I'm gonna go back and lie down. Take your time. Legs could be straight. You can bring the feet together, knees apart if you're lying down, keeping the knees bent. Take your time, even if you're seated up on a support or on the ground. Just a little bit of movement through your body. Taking a time here to make sure whichever position we choose, when we settle down, we have the mind, we have our thoughts with us. So giving the body, giving our breath a little time here to settle down. And when you're in your comfortable position, close your eyes. Notice your breath. Notice how you're doing in this moment. Scanning through your body. Noticing how different parts of your body are doing, how they're feeling. Anywhere you're feeling any activation, you're holding anything actively, can you start to let go of your control over there? Maybe you observe the position you're in. It's not so much of a comfortable one. You feel you're having a lot of effort just staying here. Then change, move, adjust accordingly. Few more rounds of breath in and out to set your intention as an option. This month's theme is the art of slowing down. Learning to do things, be it your practice, be it your work, even the act of eating, in a way that you take your time. You take each moment as it comes, not rushing. 3 more breaths, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through your lips. Last one. Wherever you are, with the knees wide or with the legs straight, lying down or seated, we're going to bend the knees. You're going to make your way on your spine to lie down. Take your time. Notice your back, your feet in contact with the ground. Your awareness traveling from the neck towards your hips, from the back of your body, from the hips all the way down through your legs towards your toes. We're going to bend the knees. If you haven't bent the knees, hug them in towards the chest, towards the belly, and rock side to side, from one side to the other. You're cradling the legs in, giving yourself a warm hug. And rocking a massage for your back. We come in the center. Both legs are one by one if you prefer. We're going to take them towards your right side. Settling down in this reclined twist. Left hand out besides you on the ground on a support. Taking the time to let the legs settle down wherever they want to be. Hovering closer to the ground. And you stay with your breath. You stay with the sensations that you're feeling here. And yin is the best practice to start to learn how to slow down, because we're staying in these postures for long. We have ample amount of time to work with the body here, to stay in one posture and notice what this one posture does for different parts of the body. Very, very slowly move your body gently and come back on the ground. Movement when you're back on the mat with the legs shaking side to side, hugging in, or you can just stay in one position to notice the lingering sensations traveling across this back, your legs, your hips. We're going to hug the knees back towards the belly, and you're going to take the knees, legs towards the left side. Adjust through the hips, finding your twist here. Right arm can open out on the ground, and then settling down within this reclined twist. This side might completely be feeling different, may even look different. Knees could be closer to the chest. As they rest on the ground, they can be further away from the body. And that's completely okay. Our sides are different. Gently come back in the center. You can stretch your arms above your head. You can move your legs, shake them any way you want to move your body. Your body We'll give you a little bit of signals what to move, stretch out. So listen to your body. Take your time here. We're in no rush. Knees bend, shake them side to side. And then turn over to any side, hands down, bring yourself up. Coming up, sitting. And then we're coming into our hands and knees on the ground. Move the body side to side. Take your hands forward. Your right knee comes in behind the wrist, feet towards the left side. From here, you're going to sit on the right thigh a bit more and the hip and let that left leg bend. So your shins, knees are bent. If you feel you're leaning too much over towards the right side, there's too much of a skewness here, have a cushion or a block underneath the right thigh hip. Hands go forward, bending the elbows. This is option 1. Or your upper arms, as in your arms, your chest can be facing where your right foot is, folding down. This we call it deer position, with the knees bent kind of 90-90 in the angle, or a half swan. Take your time folding over. You feel you're not feeling anything, no sensations towards the front leg or back leg, feel free to stay into your pigeon. Fold it down. Breath in, breath out. Some of you might be feeling towards your right outer hip or thigh, even in your deer. Some might be feeling towards the inside of the left inner thigh. All that matters is, where do you want to feel the sensations? How are your joints feeling when you hold these in postures? So our aim isn't to go deep, to intensify, to find that final posture. It is to ask your body, to listen to your body and yourself, to what it needs, and to how you're doing. Head up, chest up, come onto your hands and then come back. Very, very slowly, we're going to bend the knees again, feet closer to us. Come onto your hands and knees. Take your time. However you come, we're going to be on the palms and the knees, moving, circling through the body. You can arch the spine and then round up. Our left arm goes up in the air. Inhaling. Exhale, twist. That arm goes towards the right side, bending the right arm so the left ear and shoulder comes down on the ground. Breathe. In this, thread the needle, right hand next to the face, relaxed, behind your back. So with the arm bent, the right one, behind the back. You might feel sensations across your right shoulder, maybe even right triceps. With the arm in front, you might feel sensations towards the right side of the body. Bring the right hand next to the face to press into it, and bring the left arm back. In and out through the nose. Sit back, maybe on hips, maybe on heels. Just roll the shoulders up and back. Notice how different do your right and the left shoulders feel along with the arms. Reverse the direction. 2. And last one. We're going forward and lying on the belly. So walk your hands forward, slide the knees back, come onto your forearms. Options for your Sphinx: forearm, elbow underneath the shoulder, or your elbow forward. Bringing the elbow forward lets you bring the belly down and decreases the arch into your lower back. We're here for 2 minutes. You can stay here, you can even come all the way down, resting the forehead on the ground. You still have your natural curve in your lower back. Your neck is neutral, and there's just a gentle press through the palms and the elbows, keeping the head and chest up. Another option, you can rest the chin closer to the chest, and maybe that brings a complete different sensation range through your neck and the upper back. Last 3 rounds of breath in and out. You can exhale through your lips. Shoulders down, elbows out, take your time. Wiggle hips, legs, and hands underneath the shoulders. We're going back onto our hands and knees for our half swan pigeon, deer on the left leg. So hands forward, knee comes in, the left one, feet goes towards the right side, hips low, sit on your left thigh hip, bend the right knee. Not necessarily for you to completely keep your shins 90-degree to your knees. Just take your time, adjusting. Maybe sitting the left hip higher on a support or a block cushion, And when you're ready, you can stay on the hands or forward fold. In front of the left knee, shin, or slightly closer to your left feet. Head up, chest up, palms down. Take your time going back. You can sit on your hips, bring the right leg forward, and then make your way onto your hands and knees. Or from that deer position, knees down, hands underneath the shoulders, move. You can go up into a down dog to stretch the legs out. You can go into a child pose, move into your tabletop. 2 more breaths in and out. And then we're back on our tabletop, hands and knees, where your right arm goes up towards the roof, exhaling, taking it underneath the chest towards the left side with the right ear and shoulder down. Left hand next to the face, in front of you with the arms relaxed or behind your back. Left hand down next to the face. Press into it and come up. Take your time. You can keep the hips on the feet, sit low. Come up, sit up. On your hips with the legs in front of you. Sit somewhere towards the middle of the mat. Any position with the shoulders rolling. Once in this direction, one direction, and then switch. Then we're going to start to move our arms. One direction. Slow movements, taking our time. And then reverse the direction. You can close your practice seated on the hips with your eyes closed. You can lie down, taking your time. Movement, and from this movement back towards the stillness of your Shavasana. Relaxing your face, your jaw, thinking back to your intention, if that was with your theme, to learning and embracing to do things slowly. So we spend more time in this present moment, where we are, the things that we're doing, rather than racing ahead in the future or staying back in the past. With your eyes closed, with your body, breath slowing down. With your breath and body slowing down, you can pause the videos, stay for as long as you want in your Shavasana. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.